Okay, so we've got some font families going for our headings. Now I'd like to style this link. Okay, and the link has some cool stuff to it. So remember, our link is right here, right? This A tag, right? Starts here, ends here. That's my text that I click on. Okay. Now in my style.css, again, the link tag is an A tag. So this will select all A tags. I only have one, so it'll select that one A tag. And what I can do now is, I don't like that purple color and the underline and stuff. I'm going to change the color to, let's just go blue for now. That's kind of the traditional color, right? Boom, now it's blue. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of that. We're going to change that color later once I choose a background color. I want to have either like maybe the wood or the red. Yeah, the red might be cool. And the link could be a red background color, like the jam color. And then this could be the red as well. But anyway, you can pick whatever color you want. In fact, how do we do this again? If I go to, where's my link? It's in the paragraph, right? Click on the link here, you can see this color blue. If we open this, there's this color picker tool here. And can I actually just change it? I can change the link color here. Now, I don't think it saves in my code, but it's just playing around with what it could look like. But I can do this color picker, and we can actually hover over the page, and we can pick some of this jam color. Crazy. So I click that. That's probably too dark, hey? Okay, color picker. Something a little lighter, maybe. Oh dear. Something like that. Anyway, so that's the color, and that's my link color now. And I could use that as the background color. And it gives me the hex code here, or the RGBA. HSL, all these different things. Okay. Anyway, so that's something, when you have in your styles thing, if you have a color there, you can click on that color to see the previewer, and you can play around with it. All right. The other thing I don't want is I don't want that underline. What I'd like to have happen is that it's not underlined, but then when I hover over it, it shows the underline. So that's kind of cool. So to get rid of the underline, we're going to use text decoration none. Okay, so that underline is a type of text decoration, and by going none, it gets rid of that. Oh yeah, and then I'm going to copy and paste this hex color. Right, so it's not a name, but we can paste that hex color in there, and that should give me that color. That doesn't stand out enough. We need something a little brighter. Let's pick a brighter red from my jam. Something like that, maybe. They're all pretty tame, hey? They're more brownish. Where's my bright reds? Well, that stands out a little better. Okay, let's try that. And actually, if we wanted it to stand out more, another thing we could do as well is you can go font weight. And when you do font weight, you can select bold or a number. I think 900 and bold are similar. I think the basic is 400 or 500. But I'm just going to go bold. And you can play around with that. And now you'll see, yeah, it's bold. It jumps out a little bit more. Okay. And again, I wanted to mention that I want that underline to show up when we hover over it. So with CSS, you can do, I think they're called pseudo classes. So if you do the A selector and then a colon and then hover, okay, like that. That just basically means what style do I want to apply when the mouse is hovering over this element. And it works on more than just A tags. You can do it over headings and paragraphs and anything you want. And I want to do text decoration underline. Okay, so save that. And now when I hover over it, the underline shows up. So kind of a nice active way to show, oh, this is clickable. And by default, you see how the cursor turns from an arrow to a pointer, right? So that's kind of a nice, hey, you can click this. All right. That's the basic styling for links. And again, if we wanted to do more, right? Maybe when I hover over it, I also want to change the color to blue, right? and that changes. I don't want to do that, but you could. Okay, Control Z to undo there, Control Save, and away we go. All right, so that's styling a link, some color, text decoration, font weight, and then that little hover class that you can add to the end. That's pretty cool. Hey, hope that made sense. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.